What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we're going to show off the FOSSILIZER combiner. Yes! A lot of you have been asking me to show it, so hey, I'm gonna show it. So we're just gonna get right down to business. No intros, no skits, just down to the nitty and the gritty. So first thing we have to do is we have to just rip all these guys apart. So what I'm going to be showing you is the Mark Mayer, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, M-A-H-E-R? Mayer, I don't know. But this is the configuration that he showed off at the Hasbro Pulse live stream. So this is what I'm going to show you. But of course, there are many other. Again, you can look it up. There's tons of configurations, and there are lots of people who have done videos on their own configurations. So you know, there's tons of things you can do with these guys. I'm just going to show you, this one that I've seen because I don't really have the time to come up with my own thing. So I'm just going to show you somebody else's configuration. But hey, it's one of the things you can do if you want to do it. But right now, we just got to take everybody apart. That's all we're doing right here. We're just ripping everybody to pieces. This is what we're doing. Parts forming. Yes, lots of parts forming. Just like they're just getting completely dismantled here. There we go. Wing finger. Rip him in half. There we go. Boom. He's ready to go. Ractinite, get over here, buddy. Time to rip you apart, too. That's right. Nobody gets spared. No one is safe. Everyone gets ripped into pieces. I am sorry. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. There we go. That waist can go, too. There we go. Okay. So there we go. We have everybody in pieces here. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. Them bones, them bones, them bones. Okay, so first thing we are going to do is we are going to make... we're going to make the legs. So we're going to start from the legs and work our way up. So what are we doing here? Keep in mind, I've literally only done this once, so I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember how this was done. Okay, so we're going this way, like that, and this is going to get turned this way. And then we need a arachnite leg. That will get plugged in there. There we go. So now we're going to use Paleotrex's parts here. That's going to get turned. That's going to do that. And okay, I think we got that right. I think this has to be facing forward. That's what I need to do. It has to be facing forward. That's facing forward. Okay. Okay. I think we're in the right spot here. Okay. And get another rectinite leg, and there we go. So it's going to be his very long, lanky legs. He's going to have like 15 knee joints, which is going to be great for stability. But hey, just try to, circumvent that however you can, so you don't have too many knee joints. This isn't the most stable combination, too. That's one thing I found. But okay, so now what we're going to bring in the Paleotrex's T-Rex head thing. You want to keep it like this. And these will plug in here, and this combiner is going to have a dino head crotch. Yep, it's a dino crotch. Me dino crotch. Okay, so that's just wrong. So you want to take Paleotrex's little feet here, and bring these up, and these will plug in to the knees, one of his knees, and come up like that. It's going to be like some kind of like knee armor. So plug that in like so, just bring that up, and there you go. So you got something that looks kinda like this. Okay, okay, so now we have that. We have some very weird long lanky legs, so we're just gonna put this off to the side, and we're gonna work on the upper body. So you want to take Rectinite's body, close the visor, you want to flip this post down, flip it, flip it down. That's going to be the chest. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this head, we're going to open the mouth as wide as it'll go, and then we're going to come here to wing finger. We're going to take the combined mode head, which is basically what this is. Open that up, so you can see a little visor in there. We're going to use this post, and this is going to plug right into the mouth, right up in there, like so. And this is going to be our combined mode head. Oh, it's kind of disturbing, but kind of cool at the same time. And that's going to plug in right there, like so. Okay, everybody following along? Everybody got that? There will be a test later. So now that we have done that, what are we doing? So now we're taking these pieces here of wing finger, and these are going to plug in right back here. Like so, into these posts, and these are going to get brought forward. And plug this in, plug it in, plug it in. And that'll get brought forward. Like that. Okay, 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 okay. So now we've done that. We're going to use this piece right here. And we want it in this orientation. And we're going to take Ractonite's other legs. They're going to get plugged into either side. Like so. And this is going to become a chest piece. You want to flip out these posts. And just bend these in. Just use all those joints at your disposal. Bring these in. Like that. And this is going to plug in right here. So plug it in. Plug it in. Make sure you got your clearance here. So you go, oops. That's okay. We'll get it all plugged back together. We'll get it all plugged back together. Here we go. Yep, oops. There's a lot of joints here that want to work. They want to work against you, but make them work with you. Remember, you are their master. You are their god. All right. All right. So let's get that straightened out. There you go. You got that going as like a weird chest piece there. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Again, there will be a test later. So we're going to take wing fingers, little forearms here. And what's going to happen here is, oops, I had these in the wrong, I had these the wrong way. Wait, I did this backwards. These ports need to be facing down. So I did this backwards. I did it backwards. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. My mistake, my mistake. Again, I've only done this once, so there we go. That's right. That's the way we want it. This is where we are living. This is where we are living. This is how we are doing. There we go. You almost count this as a build video, really. But let's just get this back in place. There we go. All right, now we have things how we want them. You stay, you stay. This is your home now, for now anyway. All right, so we have that. So now we're going to take wing fingers, little forearms here, and they are going to plug in. You want to rotate it so that port is facing out, like so. And same thing here. Rotate. Come here. Plug in. There we go. So we got this going on. Okay, 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 okay. All right. We're on to something. We're on to something good here. All right, so now as far as the arms go, we're going to take wing fingers legs here, and they will become arms. So we'll just bring this down. Actually, we'll do this side first. Bring this down, and Paleotrex's arms slash feet will plug in there. Now this connection is very, very loose on mine. Like this will probably pop off a couple times while I'm trying to get everything together. But these will plug in to the hands, like so, to make the arms. Do that, and then do that again. Second verse as always, just like the first. Oops, I dropped it and it came apart. This connection is very, very loose, so you might want to, if you're intending on actually displaying him like this, you might want to tighten that up, put some floor polish or nail polish or some kiki in there to actually keep these pieces together, because there are some connections that are kind of loose. But there you go. Now you pretty much have the upper body. And now we connect the two halves, like so. Just work that in there, and voila. And we'll see how well we can get on the stand. He's not very stable because he has really long legs and very tiny feet, and he has like 10 knee joints. But there we go. Hey, we got him standing. We got him standing. So, there it is. There you have the FOSSILIZER combiner. And this is just one configuration. Again, like I've been saying with these guys, you can come up with your own monstrosities, but this is one configuration. It's pretty cool. Hey, it works. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Some loose connections, but not too shabby. And just for some comparisons here, there's a Primal and Megs. Just so you can see how tall this combiner is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, as you can see, we do end up with some leftover pieces here. Yeah, some leftover pieces. But I did figure out ways to use these leftover pieces. I did manage to come up with something for this stuff. So, one thing I did was I take this Paleotrex's chest piece, and I just plug it into, oops, dropping it's not part of it. Plug it here, like that, and then this can plug onto the back, like so. And that's what I do. That's how I store all that. So that can sit right there, all nice like. You don't even. These pieces right here from Windfinger, I like to plug these right in here on either side, just to give him, a little bit more of a dynamic chest piece. I think that works out quite well. Hey, things you can do if you want to do it. One thing I like to do here, I like to have this combiner go a little Mortal Kombat. So what I do is I close this up and I put one in here and leave enough room so I can plug this tailpiece in here. And now it looks like he done ripped out somebody's skull and spinal column, and that looks freaking cool. I like that. I like that very much. So that's the thing. All right. Again, he's not very stable. So one thing about this combiner, it's not the most stable thing in the world when you got these tiny little feet. You stay, please. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Even though you don't want to work with yourself, but work with me at least. There we go. There you go. You did a fatality on somebody. Now with this stuff right here, I managed to come up with kind of a weapon for him. So how did I do this? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so I straightened this out. Again, I've only done this once. Plug this in. Put this in here, and I just kind of had these folded up and out of the way, like that. And then what did I do? I plugged this in. Yeah, I plugged this in here, like that. So I plugged this in there, and then I plugged this tail here, and then I plugged this here. Right? Is that what I did? I thought this is what I did. There we go. I think that's what I did. I think that's what I did. And there you go. It's kind of like a bone kind of, pickaxe deal. I know somebody's gonna say, why don't you put the Pteranodon head there instead? But that doesn't go into that post, because that post is not round, unfortunately. That's only meant for like a specific shape post. So yeah, I can't do it, and I can't plug this in this way because again, that doesn't work that way. So I can't even turn it around to try something different. So it's the only thing I've managed to be able to have work successfully for me as far as some kind of weapon form. But hey, you know what? It's something. It's something. And all the pieces end up being utilized in some way, shape, or form. Now granted, again, this connection right here is very loose. So what I end up doing is just plugging this into the hand. And I just plug this up in here, and I just have this kind of up over his shoulder. It's the only way you can really hold it without his arm falling off, as you can see. Let me get this angled up. So yeah, the one thing about this is that the connections are not super solid, but there you go. You got something going on there. There you go. He's done a fatality. He's got like a bone pickaxe going on there. Hey! It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. But that's the fun thing about this. Actually, let me flip this down instead. That might look a little better. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just trying things here. Anyway. But again, that's the fun of these fossilizers. You can come up with whatever you want. There are no wrong answers, just whatever you can come up with. But yeah, there you go. There you have the fossilizer combiner. This is the Mark Mayer. I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name, I know, but that's there you have Mark's configuration with some extra touches by me. But yeah, pretty cool. And again, I've seen a bunch of different configurations that people have come up with. Some really awesome looking monstrosities. Again, you can find all those pictures online. And people have done videos on them as well. I've seen people do videos on how to make these guys into armor for the Beast Wars characters and everything. So all that's out there if you want to see it. You just got to look for it, and it's really not hard to find. But yeah, fun stuff here. So there you go. So if you want some fossilizers of your own so you can build your own monstrosities, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability, as always linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kingdom Fossilizer Combiner, Mark's version of it anyway, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face.